Alright guys, I'm going to show you how to adjust the tension on your chain. We're going to start by taking this cotter pin out so that way we can loosen this axle nut. So the pin is out, but before I loosen this axle nut, what I'm going to do is loosen these lock nuts. So you can kind of just spin these away from the swing arm here. Go on the other side, do the same thing. I already pre-loosened them just for the video, but so I'm just going to spin this out a little bit so it's loose. Alright, now we're gonna go on the other side here. We're gonna loosen this axle nut, okay? Then what we're gonna do is turn this towards the back so it's pressing against this block here. And what that's gonna do is move the whole wheel back, which is gonna tighten up the chain. So, I mean, I'm gonna do it step by step. I just wanted to give you a quick rundown, but yeah, so we're gonna spin this after I loosen this. Alright, now we're going to loosen this axle nut. Alright guys, you don't have to back it out all the way, just loosen it a couple turns. Alright. So now what we're going to do is, like I said before, spin this. Alright, if you're facing the back, it's going to be counterclockwise, almost like you're loosening it, because you want it to push against this. So we're going to turn this counterclockwise, this adjusting nut, and we're going to do the same amount on each side and continue to check the slack. So let's do like maybe a half or quarter turn here. So we're going to bring it up. We do the same exact thing on the other side. But for this, since it's on the other side, we're going to bring it down. Alright, so take this, we're going to go down. Okay? And you can also check, see if it's lined up there. It should be equal on both sides. Alright, looking pretty good. Now let's check the slack. Alright, so before you guys keep adjusting, you have to continuously check the slack, because then if it's too tight, then you got to reverse everything. So it's not the biggest deal in the world, but alright, so let's check. Oh, if you can see that, okay. So what we're checking for is kind of like from here to the front sprocket. You kind of want to just like kind of find the halfway point. So it's going to be like about here for me, for this bike. So what you want to do is measure, you know, halfway down the swing arm here, and you just want to essentially just check and measure for this right here where it says I'm a little bit shaky right now because I'm trying to lay down and hold the phone, but 25 to 35 millimeters or 1 to 1.4 inches. So that's the slack that you're looking for. All right. So I measured before. I have about 1 inch after doing, it was a little over a quarter turn on each side. So I have about 1 inch of slack now. All right. So I'll show you guys how to measure real quick. Take a ruler. I'll just throw it in the middle here. What you want to do is you press down slightly, right? Press down slightly and also push up slightly. So we're at 9.5, 10.5. So it's basically from 9.5 to 10.5. I have about 1 inch of slack, which is on the tighter end of things, but that's fine. So yeah, it's actually perfect. So once you get the slack that you want and you adjusted everything, just double check, make sure these lines are all lined up on each side. Okay? That's the easy way to do it, and I'll show you what else I do. But we're going to double check here and see that these are as close as they can get. And that's one way to check. That's how like probably 99% of people check. But then you can also use something called the chain alignment tool, which I have here. It's cheap. It's like 15 bucks. And basically what you do is you hook it onto the sprocket, and it just shows you how straight the chain is. It's kind of hard to see on camera, but as you could see, the chain is in pretty good alignment. So I also use this tool to help me make sure my alignment's good. So I kind of do two things to check the alignment. And yeah. Alright guys, so what we're going to do is tighten this axle nut back up, make sure all this stuff is snug, at least the front ones, and make sure the back doesn't move. So you're going to have to hold two wrenches. Hold a wrench with the back one and then spin the front one, which is the lock nut. Spin that clockwise, tighten it. So you're going to do that on both sides. Make sure that's all snug right here. That's pretty much it. Just double check your work. Once everything's snug, just double check your work. Make sure this is all lined up again. Make sure this is all lined up. Make sure everything is snug. And yeah, that's pretty much it, guys.